Alright guys, we're in Branson, Missouri, and everything here is about shows. Shows. There is no gambling. We're in the Bible Belt, pretty far up the Bible Belt. Very religious area, no gambling allowed, so it's just shows and food. There's some mini golf, there's some rides for the kids. There is no casinos anywhere near this place. So, it's all about shows and tickets. And what goes along with shows and tickets? But finding ways to use those shows and tickets to sell other goods. And that's what happened to us. I'm not going to say it's a good thing. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing. It's just a thing. So we bought some tickets for some shows on a website called BransonShows.com. I'm looking at my computer. I'm going to verify that name for you because I got about 2,000 emails for these people. It's BransonShows.com. They're going to email the hell out of you. Get ready. They offered some buy one, get ones. They offered this, that, and the other. So we picked up a couple tickets. We bought some tickets to the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧. It's a music show. And we bought some tickets to a boat show. Showboat. Something, I don't know. So anyway, when you get your tickets, they charge your credit card. They send you about 150,000 emails. Exaggeration. They sent you a lot of emails. And they tell you that you got to go to this place to get your tickets. There's a building right out on the main strip called 76 Country Road. That's where all the shows are. And there's a little building there, strip mall kind of thing. You go in there and about 1 million people. And this is where the sales start. So you go in there and you get your tickets and then the upsell begins. Alright, I've been in sales for a long time. I've taught sales. I immediately saw what was happening. I just let it happen because I just wanted to get my damn tickets. Anyway, the upsell begins. So it turns out that this middleman between BransonShows.com and you getting your tickets in your hand is Wyndham Resorts. They are the biggest timeshare people in the United States. Guess where this is going? So, as we're picking up our ticket vouchers, we didn't get tickets. We still, to this minute in this video, we still don't have a single ticket in our hand. That's not true. I'm sorry. We have a ticket to the boat show. No other tickets. We get what's called vouchers. And then with a voucher, you got to go to yet another place. Quite a bit of hoops to get a flipping ticket around here. So we're in there getting our tickets, and he says, okay, you qualify for the, well, everybody qualifies. It's a sales pitch, guys. You qualify for this, you qualify for that. Anyway, the most expensive show here is Dolly Parton's Stampede. It's very expensive, depending on where you look. See, this is the weird thing about Branson. All the ticket prices are different. Turns out, side note, turns out you can go straight to the box office at Dolly Parton's and buy your tickets. Actually, you still don't get your ticket. You get a voucher. And then you got to come back to the box office that same evening of your show and stand in line with 80,000 people. Instead of just giving your ticket when you buy it, they give you a coupon, which you got to go turn in for your ticket later on. Insane. So, the most expensive show is Dolly Parton. So a lot of people don't go to that show because it's pricey. The two of us, it was $130. If we just bought it straight out. You probably get a military discount, senior citizen discount, something like that, but it's around 130 bucks. So we didn't want to go because it was too expensive. It is a dinner show though. You're getting a full meal with it, a 4-course meal, I think. So so the guy says, you qualify for this thing, and he says, I'll tell you what we'll do. I will give you these tickets for 50% off. Anything on the list. He gave me a big list. And of course the one he circles is Dolly Parton because it's the most expensive one. And he says, I'll give you this for 50% off. And I'll give you a $50 Visa card to use for whatever you want. And I'm thinking, okay. And then I just said it out loud. I said, right, what's the catch? The catch is the timeshare. They don't tell you this up front. I'm telling you now. The timeshares, this thing is owned by Wyndham. And man, they're tricky. 120-minute presentation, and you can get those tickets. And the second I hesitated, I mean, I barely hesitated. The second he said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give them to you for free. He really wanted me to go to that presentation, y'all. So he gave me 2 free tickets and a $50 gift card to do whatever I want with, except for gas. I don't think it works at a gas pump. So we said okay, because we knew that this morning when we went into the presentation, we knew we didn't have anything planned. So we figured 2 hours, what the heck. If we get them, we get them. If we don't get them, what did we lose? We lost 2 hours, no big deal. We weren't doing anything anyway. So here's what happens. While we're standing there, he hits our card for $100. They put a hold on it. All right, that's for incidentals. In other words, he flat out told me in the end, if you don't show up to the presentation, they're charging you that $100. Okay, so now you're kind of committed now. You got to go. Or you can cancel the whole thing right there on the spot. Don't go at all. The tickets, like I said, were about 130 bucks. He didn't tell us nothing about that. So we got to the building. Now, if you're in Branson, it's about a 15-minute ride, 20-minute ride. And if you're out in Hollister, where we are, it's about a 30-minute drive. And it is out in the boondocks, y'all. It's not like sitting right up there on the road where the shows are. You got to go a long way to get to the Wyndham presentation area. Okay, and there's a reason for that. The reason they put it out there is because they happen to be across the street from one of their big giant timeshare condo things called the Meadows. Super nice, by the way. We went and saw it. We got to the counter. This, that, the other, big long ordeal, and I got the next part of this video is us getting there and all. So anyway, long story short, in case you don't want to watch the rest of the video, we have the presentation. It's 30 minutes in a very small group. Everyone's wearing name tags. That's so the presenter can tell you by your name during the presentation. I've taught these sales tactics many times. You know, something, something, something on the board. Isn't that right, Scott? You know, that's the way the presentation went. It was short and sweet. He didn't drag on. He didn't try to sell us nothing. Then you got to sit down one-on-one. And that's everybody. Everybody goes one-on-one after that. Now it's you against the salesman. Anyway, very expensive. Very expensive. Okay, I'm not going to go into any more details on that. You can put in the comments your experiences with Wyndham, because some people have great experiences. For me, when he got to the money part, whew, I grabbed the calculator out of my pocket and started doing some math right in front of him. And I was like, dude, this is what you're charging me per night. I said, are you insane? Why would I do that? I can go rent a room in a hotel next door for half that price. Anyway. So that's what happened. So where are we scanned for tickets? You'll have to wait till the end of the video to find out. Because right here in this stage, this first part of the video, we don't know if we were scammed because we don't have our tickets. But what we do have is a $130 charge on our credit card. That is right. First it was being held, $130 hold. We checked a few minutes ago after the presentation. We were charged. So I think our free tickets were not free. I think we got scammed, but we don't know for sure yet. So tonight we're going back to Dolly Parton, to the box office with everybody else, hand in our little voucher, and will we even get the tickets? I don't know. Will we go to the show? I don't know. I think we will. The bigger question is, did we pay for those tickets? Because we weren't supposed to. So anyway, make sure you stay the flying here. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. I'm going to wrap this up and let you know, because if that charge is still on our card tomorrow, we're going to get back in the truck. We're going to drive back over to where we first got this voucher and where they put that charge on our card, and we're going to make them take it off while I'm standing there at the desk. Now they're going to hem and they're going to haul and they're going to do this and they're going to call a manager and they're going to get on the phone and call corporate and you know the bullshit that we're going to have to go through. And we're going to get that charge removed, and if they won't do it, we'll do a charge back on them, because that is some serious false advertising. And if all that what I just said comes true, you're going to know it. and so is all of YouTube. Let's just cross our fingers that that charge will just come back off after we get our tickets tonight. We'll see. Well, we're on our way to this presentation by the Wyndham. We'll see if we got scammed for these tickets or not. The way it's supposed to go is get over here. You're supposed to scan a barcode on our receipt. That's supposed to release the pending $168 for the 2 tickets and the pending $100 for incidentals that they've already put on our credit card. We'll be able to tell that almost immediately if that gets released. And they also told us that we get the tickets up front. We don't have to wait to the end where then they tell us they're out of tickets. But we'll see what happens, guys. I've been scammed by these timeshare things many times. Why are we doing it again? Why am I risking getting scammed? Well, we're here in Branson. We don't have a whole lot to do this morning anyway, so we're just going to take a 2-hour chance on getting some $160 tickets. That's it. If it doesn't work out, we didn't lose anything. So anyway, I won't be able to film up in here, I'm sure, but I'll let you know how it goes. As we just finished our presentation, it was went just a tiny bit long, but not much. We got a little tour of a condo, your basic 2-bedroom condo, nothing special. Nice, but nothing special. Anyway, it was a pretty medium. I'm not going to call it a hard sell. I'm going to call it a medium sell. It was not for us at all. We are full-time RVers. We really just did this for the free tickets, but we wanted to see what they had to say. We may not be RVing forever. So I'm not going to go into the numbers or the prices or anything like that with you guys, because everybody's probably different. But it was very expensive, and I did some basic math on my calculator, and for me personally, it came out to being way too much money per night in one of their condos for me. I've been in some pretty expensive condos. You've seen my channel. You've seen us being over at in the suites at the 𝐒𝐿𝐴, and this came out to be more money than the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 per night, by the way, and nowhere near as nice. So that's it. Were we scammed for our tickets? This video is not over. There is a pending charge on our credit card for the price of the tickets. All right, guys, the saga continues over these tickets. We came over here to Dolly's. We're here. This is Dolly's. There's the horses right there. You can see their tails wagging. We might be able to go up. You want to go up and try to see the horses?
I was just thinking maybe the light's better now.
Guys, we're gonna walk over there and try to see the horses for you. Anyway, the deal is we came up here. It's about noon. And we wanted to see the we wanted to get our tickets, this voucher thing they gave us, and we waited in line for a long time, and he won't give us any tickets. We got to come back at 4:30 and stand in line with 8 million other people to see those tickets, to get those tickets. So we don't really know if this voucher is worth a crap or not until we go through a whole lot of hoops. And so anyway, here we are, and you can see the horses' tails wagging there. Hey everybody, we're back over here at the Dolly Parton Stampede. We're a little early. We're expecting a bigger crowd. I guess we're too early. I really don't see anybody here. I kind of parked right at the end. You know, I got this big old truck, so hopefully I can get out. If not, we'll have to figure out how to get out of here. So where I'm going to park, I don't know. Figure it out later. So in a half an hour, we'll find out if this voucher that the Wyndham gave me is worth the paper it's printed on. Well guys, we did get our tickets, but still undetermined if we paid for them or not. I think we did. We'll figure it out. All right everybody, The saga is over. We did receive our tickets, as you saw. I was there at the Dolly Parton Theater picking up my tickets. We did go to the show. Make sure you check the next video, and I'll show you some highlights of the show. And it was a really good show, by the way. And did we pay for those tickets? No, we did not. Finally, it took about 3-4 days. All of the charges were removed from our credit card. We didn't have to call anybody. I didn't have to do anything, but I was prepared. We had phone numbers standing by. And I'm not afraid to fight when I get scammed. But we did not get scammed. It just felt like it. All right, long story short, once again, would I do that again? I don't think they let me because they took all of my information. So as a first timer, my recommendation would be, if you've never been to the Wyndham presentation, and if you've got a sound constitution, be hard-headed, you're going for the free tickets and you ain't buying crap, then go ahead and do it. It's a nice scenic drive out there to the building. They're going to take you on a little bus tour over to the meadows across the street. You're going to walk around one-on-one with the salesman. We were pretty upfront with our guy right from the get-go. We said, man, we're full-time RVers. We're almost certainly not going to buy this, but we're here to pay. We're going to be respectful, and we're going to listen to you, and we're going to take notes, and then we'll make a decision. He was pretty cool about it. He pretty much knew he wasn't going to make a sale, but he had to go through the hoops. Would I do it? Yeah, I would recommend doing it. You get to get out in the country a little bit. You get to you get some free coffee over at the Wyndham thing. They did give me my Visa card. I haven't tried to use that yet, by the way, but it appears to be a real Visa card, a gift card. I don't have to activate it or anything. It's activated. And in the end, I got my tickets, the most expensive tickets here in Branson, for free. Wonderful meal. Wonderful show, and that's it. I ended up not being scammed by Wyndham Timeshare. Thanks for watching, guys.